So we are going to look through who's won the leagues in the second year, and as you can see, for some unknown reason, League 2 have played a few extra games than they should have. They played 85. I don't know whether this is right, surely it's not. I've been sacked from Blackburn Rovers, by the way, so just in case you didn't know. They played 85 games, and look at the points. It's absolutely ridiculous. They should only play 46. But anyway, Moscow have gone up with Olympiacos. West Brom, Udinese, Aston Villa and Braga have all got into the playoffs. Bottom three, as usual, is Blackburn, even without me as manager, and Burnley. And then whoever that other team is, I'm not even going to pronounce them, pretend to know how to. So, into League of One. Besiktas, the team who had an epic cup run in the first year. Malaga, going up into the Championship. Fiorentina, Hertha Berlin, Swansea City and Southampton. Some of the English teams up at the top. Newcastle miss out on the playoffs there and going down. Oh wow! Marseille, Werder Bremen and Feyenoord all going down into League 2, into the bottom tier of the English Football League. Wow. That's surprising. Very surprising. So we'll go into the Championship, and Monaco are going back into the Premierships. So are Lyon. I forgot how to. Mönchengladbach, Valencia, Villarreal and Everton have all got the playoff place. It'll be quite interesting to see who goes up there. I will quickly make a note of that at the end of this video. And going down is, I can't remember who, is that Panathinaikos maybe? Krasnodar, who I think got relegated last year, or maybe no, they got promoted last year into the Championship, and Real Sociedad are going down as well. Leicester just sneaking through there. So we are into the Premiership in 1 second. Are we going to have a new champion, or is it going to be Barcelona again for the second year in a row? And who's coming back down? Is Liverpool going to stay in the Premier League? Here we go. In 3, 2, 1. Bayern Munich are the Premier League champions, and they've beaten out Real Madrid by just 3 points. Barcelona, the former Premier League champions, finished in third, 4 points off the pace. And actually City finished 4th this season, and Chelsea in 5th. So the English teams have done a little bit better this year. Man United 7th. And then points on the right hand side seem to drop pretty fast, and you can already see, if you've looked, who is in the bottom 3. Wow, Roma, Liverpool and Inter Milan all going back down. Liverpool not had a good season at all. Benfica only winning 4 games, surviving purely because they've drawn so many. So 1 point, Inter Milan. That must be gutting. So it'll be interesting to see whether they go, whether they can come straight back up. But yeah, I can't show you the FA Cup or anything like that. Purely because I've been sacked. So yeah, I'll quickly jump to the start of next year, and then we can have a look who won the playoff battles. Right, so welcome back to episode 3 of the new Football League series. If you don't know what's going on, go and watch the first episode. The link will be above the video. Go and watch that. It'll quickly explain what's going on. If you watch the last episode, you'll know that Liverpool got relegated, but in fact they haven't got relegated. FIFA has decided that it is inappropriate for Liverpool and Roma to be relegated, so they've kept them in the Premiership. They have, however, relegated Inter Milan and promoted Everton, who didn't win the league. Monaco won the league, and they haven't been promoted. I really don't know what they've done. I think Everton were the team who won the playoffs, so it's not even first and second have gone up. They've just like, you've won the playoffs, you can go up. Inter Milan, you're coming down. I'm not completely sure who got relegated from this league, but Besiktas have come up, I know that. I think Krasnodar got relegated, but yeah, they're still in. They've just really done what they wanted to do. So yeah, so we are going to simulate to the end of the season, and we'll see who wins. So a quick look at some of the transfers from this year. Diego Costa moving from Chelsea to Dortmund for £40 million. Suarez moving from Barcelona, the former Premier League champions, to the current Premier League champions Bayern Munich for £80 million. And Atletico Madrid have sold Savic to Chelsea for £25.5 million, spending a little bit of that Costa money there, and they are the three main transfers of the year. So we're at the end of the third season now, and Aston Villa have won the League 2 title. Feyenoord are also going up in second place. Bordeaux, Sunderland, Sampdoria, and Rennes, don't know, are all going for the playoffs. If anything like last season, we don't know whether that'll happen. At least this season, League 2 have played the right amount of games. Just to prove it, that Blackburn Rovers have still finished bottom of the league, although they have picked up a few more points than they did when I was in charge. But still bad. Into League 1. So Bilbao, Leicester and Torino are going back up. Torino got relegated in the first season from the Championship, so they're going back up. Leicester back up into the Championship, so maybe they can climb. They're never going to win the Premiership, let's not be silly. So yeah, Newcastle could go for a double promotion. They came up from League 2 last year, so they're looking to go up into the Championship 2 years in a row. But they've still got to beat Alclon and Fiorentina in the playoffs. So going down, West Brom going straight back down. They only got promoted last season. Augsburg, they came up in the first season. And Sassuolo, I think they came up in the first season as well, so they're going back down. Championship, Sporting Lisbon have won the championship by quite a margin actually. Leverkusen going back into the Premiership. I think they got relegated in the first year. Monaco didn't manage to win the league after being cheated out of promotion last year, so they're now in the playoffs with Schalke, Villarreal and Lyon trying to get back into the Premiership. Mönchengladbach didn't even get playoffs this season. So going down, Besiktas, oh what a shame. Malaga and Palace going down into League 1. So who is the champion of the Premiership? Have we got a new champion? Had Barcelona come back? Had Bayern Munich won it? Who's done it? Juventus! Wow. I don't even think they were in the top 10 last season. They've come back and won the league. 77 points, but look how close it is. Just 3 points in the top 4 teams. Chelsea got third. What a close finish. That must have gone down to the last game of the season. Real Madrid finishing 6th. Last year's winners, Munich finishing 4th. So Suarez obviously didn't help too much there. So Roma getting relegated 2 years in a row now. Let's see if they actually drop out of the Premiership. Liverpool got 11th, so they have cheated the system a little bit there. And Napoli and Wolfsburg are going down. Now, if last season's anything to go by, they might actually not go down. But we'll see. In the next episode, we'll see what happens. We'll be starting the 4th season. I'll probably go through the 4th, 5th and 6th. And then we'll start jumping through the years. So yeah, thank you very much for watching. If you like the series, hit the like button, subscribe, comment below, anything. Just give me some love. So I'll see you again next time. Bye.